And as long as you continue chasing the next thing, as long as you continue waiting for your life to change or waiting for your manifestations to come in before you then decide that you get to love yourself, you will continue feeling emptiness within yourself. Because you're waiting to be rich, you're waiting to have the dream man, you're waiting to have the dream job, or to be able to go and travel or quit your job or do what you want to do. And you're sitting here and telling yourself that you will not be happy until you get those things. But the entire time, your soul, what it's craving is for you to sit with yourself and say, you know what? You're actually doing an amazing job. I actually love you for who you are in this given moment. There's nothing that you can do that will make me not love you. Negative emotions are going to come up in the process of you wanting to evolve and reach your fullest potential. But instead of sitting with those negative feelings and constantly feeding into them, you need to alchemize them. What's good, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Excuse the fact that I'm sweating. I don't have AC here and it's pretty hot. I want to talk to you guys because I feel like, you know, as we're on this never-ending journey of evolving and growing and trying to become our best selves, it can be very easy to be hard on yourself. It can be very easy to beat yourself up and be angry with yourself for the past mistakes that you've made or for the times that you've not been performing at your best or not been feeling your best. But one thing that I've learned for myself on this journey is that you're not gonna get anywhere by beating yourself up. Oftentimes, you may end up actually inhibiting and getting in the way of your growth and your progress in life, whether that be spiritually or with money or just with you pursuing your passions. You may end up actually blocking your manifestations when you are being extremely hard on yourself. Getting what we want out of life requires discipline, yes, but sometimes we take discipline and structure and again, wanting to make change in our lives, we take it to a point where we're approaching these things out of fear. And then we start engaging in this form of self-talk that is actually extremely detrimental to our growth. And so I think it's really important that I come on here and give you this reminder, especially during the summer when it's kind of a time of like play and light and freedom. And you know, summer for me at least is a time where I really get to like be on the planet and learn and do the things and kind of embody the things that I've learned. Sorry for the noise. Summer is kind of the time where I really like to embody the things that I have learned over the course of maybe being more inside and going more inward in the winter and the fall. It's a time where I kind of just allow myself to make more mistakes. I like to just live more, as you guys can see by my videos. I'm out, I'm traveling, I'm just seeing the world right now. That's kind of the vibe that I'm in. I feel like sometimes we get so addicted to this like self-help, again, self-improvement, spiritual journey, whatever thing, to a point where it feels like this non-stop journey of growth and learning and wanting to level up constantly. But again, it's really important that throughout this journey, you take some time to integrate what you're learning, apply it into the real world, and to have fun and to play and to really learn how to love yourself throughout all of it. Our spiritual journeys and our journeys towards improving is never ending. We are this like unlimited magnet for abundance, right? You can have whatever it is that you want out of life, like truly you can, but you have to believe that first. You have to believe that you right now inherently get to have the life that you want just by deciding that you want it. Just by you having the desire to make that change, you are already in the vibration of somebody who gets to be that person. So every single day as you wake up and you work towards that goal, I want you to make sure that you are coming back to that decision that you are deserving of that thing. Despite the mistakes that you've made in the past, despite the fact that you maybe slept in a little bit too late today, despite the fact that you still have some bad habits that you're working on kicking, you still deserve that reality that you want. You're still doing an amazing job. You are on a journey for a reason. And if you are sitting in the mirror and picking yourself apart for every single mistake that you've made on that journey, then you are selling yourself short. right? You are robbing yourself from the joy of life. The whole point, like, while there are things that you maybe want to manifest, the entire point of living, of being here on this planet, is to come back to the truth that you deserve to be loved in this very moment. You don't have to do anything else to prove to yourself that you are worthy of that love. And as long as you continue chasing the next thing, as long as you continue waiting for your life to change or waiting for your manifestations to come in before you then decide that you get to love yourself, you will continue feeling emptiness within yourself. Because you're waiting to be rich, you're waiting to have the dream man, you're waiting to have the dream job, or to be able to go and travel or quit your job or do what you want to do. And you're sitting here and telling yourself that you will not be happy until you get those things. But the entire time, your soul, what it's craving is for you to sit with yourself and say, you know what? You're actually doing an amazing job. I actually love you for who you are in this given moment. There's nothing that you can do that will make me not love you. Because, you know, we search for love in all these different places and all these external, you know, again, through a person, through friends, family, we want money to come to us. We want to be loved by all these external things, but oftentimes we don't love ourselves truly within. How can you expect those things to be attracted to you when you don't love yourself? If you don't love yourself inherently, despite all of your flaws, despite, again, all the mistakes that you've made, if you don't love who you are in this given moment and truly see and respect and feel good about who you are in this given moment, then you will not attract those things into your life. You cannot put yourself in the vibration of somebody who is disciplined enough to even get what you want out of life, because you don't believe yourself to be that person. And so what you need to do is look at yourself, look at all the things that you've done in the past, all the things that you want to change about who you are today, and forgive yourself and recognize that in this very moment, just by even deciding that I want to be better, I get to do that. I get to have that reality. Negative emotions are going to come up in the process of you wanting to evolve and, again, reach your fullest potential. And those emotions are important because that's actually what drives us to change. But instead of sitting with those negative feelings and constantly feeding into them, you need to alchemize them. You use it to your benefit. You use it as a source of motivation to recognize, okay, I'm falling short in this area of my life. Maybe I haven't been going to the gym and eating the way that I should be, but I know that I'm capable and I know that I'm deserving of feeling good. And so I'm going to use that negativity, I'm going to use that anger or frustration, and I'm going to alchemize it into something better. Like when I'm angry with myself about something or I'm upset or whatever, I just go to the gym because that just makes me feel good. Like that's just it's going to make me look good. It makes me feel good, right? Like that's just something that I know I can do to instantly alchemize my energy. I can also film a video. I can also edit. I can also talk to people who make me feel good. Like there's so many, like have a creative outlet. Literally, okay, these are the main things. Have a creative outlet that makes you feel good. It doesn't have to be like creative, like making art, but like have a passion that you're pursuing or a way to express yourself. Have that, have something that you do to take care of your body, whether that be going to the gym and lifting weights or doing yoga, Pilates, whatever it is that you're into. Pair that also with meditation and stillness and sitting with yourself in silence every single day. And also be aware of what you're putting into your body, like eat food that makes you feel good. Do those things, and I'm telling you, you can alchemize your energy every single day. Whatever negative emotion comes up, you alchemize it into either, again, your creative expression or, you know, taking care of your body or your mind. Even journaling is another really great way to alchemize your energy. You know, talking to people, whatever. Just find a way to alchemize whatever it is that you're feeling and use it as a way to come back to love. But again, the most important step in that process is to decide today in this given moment that you love yourself unconditionally. The negative self-talk that you find yourself spiraling into, you have to stop it in its tracks. Look at them, understand what you need to learn from them, and then replace them with positive affirmations. Replace them with the decision that no matter what you do on this planet, no matter what you do today, no matter what you do tomorrow, you're doing an amazing job and you are going to love yourself regardless. Every single day, make it into a practice and in figuring out how you can love yourself more deeply, how you can fall more in love with yourself, how you can discover things about yourself that you love and admire, and how you can express gratitude to yourself for the things that you have done to get to where you are today. You are the only person that you have here in this lifetime, from the time that you are born to the time that you die. You need to be your main source of love. And I'm telling you, when you start becoming that, when you start giving it to yourself, no matter what's happening in the outside world starts matching that energy too. The most productive thing that you can do ever in your life is to come back to that love, that loving frequency every single day. Build it into your practice, make it your first priority, and I'm telling you, everything else will become so much easier. Discipline will become easier, attracting money into your life will become easier, attracting people into your life who recognize your value is going to become so much easier because you love yourself and you know that you are, again, no matter where you're at in your life right now, you're doing an amazing job. Like, you're literally that bitch or you're that guy. Like, it is like, you're like, there's no one who can take that away from you. There's nothing that can take that away from you. So just come back to that truth every day. I just want to come on here and just give you guys this quick little reminder. I love you guys and I hope you're doing well. Again, it's summer, so have some fun, you know, go out, experience life. Make some mistakes, it's okay. Practice forgiveness as much as you can. Don't intentionally make mistakes, but you know, just live your life. Don't be so caught up in this like stern. I know we're like all about self-care and self-improvement and all these things, but I've been on that path of isolating myself and being mad at myself and feeling angry and sad. Like, trust me, I've been there, and I'm telling you, nothing really comes from it. Again, it can be used as fuel, but you have to learn how to alchemize it. So I hope this makes sense. I hope it's helpful in some way. Let me know in the comments down below how you guys are doing. How's your week going? What's the energy, the vibe that you're on right now? Is this something that resonates with you? What season of your life are you in right now? I'm very, very curious. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you know that you're loved, and again, that you're doing an amazing job. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.